I tried.
Speaking
Hey,
of,
there's a will, there's a way. You can make anything funny if you try hard enough.
speaking of haha funnies, it's Plant Gang, haha.
Captain only has one move. Next.
He has two.
Alright, well, what's the second move? I want to hear this.
Poison gas. Poison gas is
Ah, okay. You're onto something. Alright.
he's used one of them. Okay, it's the name.
Alright.
Okay. To be honest though, in the Plant also got buffed in 8.0. They made his fair like faster and a better disjoint. So you know, like he's got a couple more boxing buttons instead of just.
And they also change his up tilt as well, right? They buffed that too. So I mean, they gave him better buttons, but like I just feel like Plant is just like taunt the characters. Like, you really picking him right now?
I'm just here to be the funny Plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they buffed his up tilt, down smash, fair, and bear. They made bear have more knockback. Like, it needed more knockback.
Yeah, because that move just did not kill. What? Speaking of knockback, whew. Already take with the back air.
Yeah, it definitely needed that knockback back.
Yeah.
Like, kill percent on Town and City. Like, oh yeah, back.
Yeah, he definitely was doing like a really great job of just keeping pace. Hold up, I'm just gonna close. I think I closed my door because my sister's playing piano. Give me a second.
In the meantime, Glentendo is rolling behind, looking for this grab. But he remembers he's Cloud, so Cloud doesn't have a grab. And oh, what a second! He could get to them just in time, but he uses it.
Alright, sorry about that.
Somewhere.
I just had to like close my door because it wasn't fully closed, so I can hear her loud artist piano. But so he's doing a really great job of just kind of punishing like Glentendo for putting himself in like poor positions. Like right there, he overextended with the full hop back air, and he immediately got roll up grab because of it. Wow, great spike.
Sweet body. It feels like Oreos has been on this ledge, the right ledge specifically, the entire game. Yet Glentendo just still can't pull off this kill. There it is. But,
nice.
Like dash attacks and grabs, like they're not gonna be able to do it anymore. You gotta start swinging some more potent killing tools. A lot more back air. Instead we get fair, safe and shield.
Yeah, because like he's definitely getting these like he's definitely nickel and diming, like Yo, but he's not really getting those kills or those like long advantages. Like this felt like the first time he really put Yo in a bad position.
Yo, it's just for like.
Or actually, I probably should abbreviate Oreos, but like when I look at the when I look at his little tag on the thing, there's just a bunch of like letters. It's kind of hard to like just. It's hard to read out. Nice use of the that tech chase dash tech. Yeah, Glentendo's finally figuring out like where to position himself and keeping Oreos on the defensive.
Alright, just holding shield, just waiting it out. If he keeps putting pressure on this, Cloud will be more than happy, or Cloud and Glentendo will be more than happy just to up the amount of shield, like use that climb hazard and even up the damage ever so steadily. It kind of looks like Oreos is defaulting to a more like I'm gonna wait you out and steadily increase your damage, therefore, and like almost playing around his kill throw at 70%, and it's like you don't need to. Now's not the time for that.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that back air taking 2 stocks. So great DI coming out from Glentendo. I thought, especially since the stage has very small side blast ones, I thought that was it.
Yeah,
but let's see if he can really make a lot of this new lease on life.
I think limit increases your weight too, so maybe that had something to do with it. But
it increases your fall speed, so like it slightly changes the knockback formula, if I remember correctly.
That makes
so
sense.
Like I know off the top you die like a little bit later. Nice up smash. Just cross him up because he kept trying to pressure pressure shield the same exact way, and it became very telegraphed.
I just find it incredible how many roll behinds Glentendo got away with.
Yeah, CDK would not be condoning that. He'd be telling he'd be telling him to get a job.
God, throw away your Switch, man.
Yeah. Also, UBL, can you just increase the gain on your mic a little bit? Because you're a little bit quiet on my end.
Alright, let me see. How's that? Is that any better?
Maybe a little bit more. Alright, so going into game 2 right now. I'm expecting a battlefield pick. Actually, no, this is Plants. Wow, this is Plants counter pick. So he's probably gonna take him to PSD or town. Okay, yeah. Exactly what as I was thinking about it. It came out.
Yeah, wide stage, big stage, and
yeah.
Okay, these added platforms are more consistent, so Plant can play around them a little bit more.
Yeah.
Let's go poison.
And also like because there's like longer stretches of like area where the platforms don't cover, it makes it a lot more like a lot more of a horizontal game, which is what Plant wants to be playing. Because like up air is a good juggle tool, but Cloud is definitely beating you out in terms of like the vertical game.
Yeah, that's why Oreos and Plant as in general always plays by ledge just a little bit more than you expect, because Plant's ledge trapping is pretty solid as that roll onto stage gets by Cloud's F tilt. Plant's ledge trapping and ability to get off ledge are both pretty good, but when he gets to center stage, his options are, you realize how limited some of his option is. Like, Patui doesn't cover much space, but if they're on ledge, it covers everything.
And, like, especially if you're a Swordy like Cloud, like, you can straight up just hit through Patui.
True.
And it just makes the defensive aspects of that move, like, a lot worse. Alright, finally taking the stock with that use of limit.
I wonder if he was trying to parry it, but it looked like it shield poked, perhaps.
Yeah, his shield was getting mighty small, and, like, once you start seeing, like, the size of someone blast on it, I'm pretty sure that's when side B starts to, like, shield poke. I mean, the size of their model.
Alright, he went for the second dare.
Oh, yeah.
Or second fair, rather.
I mean, it forced... he got the mental advantage of forcing Oreos to go very, like, super low. So, like, even when they grabbed ledge at about the same time, he was able to get, like, more off of it, because he was able to pick his option first. Alright, good stuff to Oreos. Consistently mixing that up, because, like, last time... wow. Yeah, last time Glentendo tried to read it like a roll get up, he missed. So he's doing such a great job at the ledge.
He's mixing it up well, but Glenn is starting to catch on to the idea of, like, okay, he's trying to Oreos' default is almost like roll, so he's trying to discourage him from doing that and then F tilt the neutral get up. But sometimes Oreos will just give him the roll anyway, he's not ready for it.
Yeah.
The charge was enough to get that stock even to go to cross stage, and now we've got ourselves a pretty even game.
Yeah, I thought that's one thing that like Plant does have going for him is that like if he does manage to hit a fast tag, there's a good chance you're dying like if you're above 80.
Yeah, it's a weird looking heavy, but he is treated like a heavy where a lot of his buttons do a lot of damage. His grab combos are small but still effective.
Yeah.
He's incredibly active, and he just sneaks by that down air.
Finally getting the read on the roll get up. Oreos just does such a great job of just like keeping Glentendo like just guessing, and most of the time guessing wrong, but did.
Luckily he had limit and was in plenty of range for it. That was buffered, but he gets away with it anyway.
Oh, he keeps getting put at like very bad positions. I love that stall though. Able to just barely time out the down air. That was like extremely crucial, because had he upbeat any sooner, he would have definitely ate that dare. But this is where like Plant's really scares at that ledge. Is like, I feel like Plant kind of has DD syndrome, but like to a much greater extent. Where like when they're good, they're great, and when they suck, it's just like, what do you do? Ooh, that sweet spot fair, gonna take it. Glentendo with a phenomenal jump read. I'm pretty sure that was the first like, if not like the second ledge jump of the entire set. We've mainly seen ground options, so like to kind of call that out that fast, takes a lot of like awareness and reactionary